Take it. Big question, man. You're 20 years old. You got your coach, doctor, you know, people in the organization saying, yo, we want you to rest. We want you to sit out a game. Want to rest you and play you this game.
I'm a young boy.
How do you feel about that? Yeah, 20 years old, young.
You know, Nate, when I was younger, I don't know if I would have sat. And not to say that was a wrong or right thing, but I was just so competitive and depending on
you should be.
Right. And you know, night in, night out, I found it. You know, you hear so many times guys are not into this, whatever, however, but I was into every matchup every night. So I'm going to play hurt or not hurt. 95% of everybody that's in, 95% of the guys that's on the court are not at 100%. Okay?
Right.
You know, you have to understand resting, you know. The perspective of now when guys are resting is more for that just rest. You look at a guy like LeBron James. Just found out he's been in the last 6 finals.
He deserves a rest.
Yeah, he deserves more than a rest.
But fans see that now, then the fans come into play. We pay our money to come watch. You want to watch the King.
I get it. But you know what? You got to think about the King's health. And if the King is healthy enough to play, then he'll play.
Right.
If he needs some,
I want him to bring championships, not just
you,
these regular.
You want championships first. So you know what?
Win.
He has to take rest.
Right.
And times where he's going to play through some of that, he's going to play through that.
And this is when you guys you get a good guy off the bench like something like Nate Robinson can help.
And opportunity.
Yeah, right.
And coming in and
bringing in somebody off the bench to help when guys don't, when guys sit out, and they bring in somebody else that can help. So yeah, that's good. You answered that question. I really appreciate it.
But it's different. It's different forms of why guys are taking rest. So you know, I want people to remember these guys are human too, and they need a rest.
Yeah. So get your rest.
Right. Yeah. Get a rest.
Important.
Right.
Important.
We're human.
Cool.
Human.